time again. RL and Jenny on the mic, let's go. Welcome to the show where the people get heard. Everyday voices, every thought, every word.
Entertainment, politics, love and life. We break it all down every Tuesday night.
If you wrote a new book or you're building up a dream, got an organization or a message for the team,
pull up a chair, come and share what you know. We open up the floor, let the conversation grow.
It's Overflow,
the Everyday People Show.
With RL and Jenny, yeah, they always keep it real, you know. At 7 p.m. Eastern time, we go live. Tune in, tap in.
Let your story come alive, overflow.
Let your voice overflow. From the headlines to the hard lines, we talk about it all. Real folks, real stories, no topic too big or small. Overflow, the Everyday People Show. RL and Jenny, let the conversation flow. Every Tuesday at 7. Every Tuesday at 7. Every Tuesday at 7. Overflow.
Everything you let us go.
And welcome back to Overflow, the Everyday People Show.
Hey,
what's up, y'all? What's
everybody.
going on? What's on? Hey, everybody. You put that little voice in there. Hey, everybody. But what's up, y'all? What's going on, man? Welcome back to Overflow, the Everyday People Show. This is the only show where me, you, your mama, and your cousin, too, get to just come on and chop it up. What's up, Jenny from the block?
It's been a better week.
Been a better week.
Yes.
How's it been better?
I mean, just, my perspective about how I'm looking at things at work.
Oh, it's been a better. Oh, last week was bad week.
Last week I wanted to run for the hills.
Run from a hill from which cometh your help.
Yeah.
Because your help coming from the Lord.
Amen. Amen.
Look, I'm acting silly. I'm acting silly already. But listen, what's going on today?
Well,
I heard Dolly Parton passed. You hear that?
I did, and
Man,
I didn't realize she was 80. I knew she was up there, but she
Yeah.
kept herself up. So
Yes, she did. She did, man.
Yeah.
She was a fun kind of like personality. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
She was always laughing and joking and smiling.
Like spirited.
Yeah, what's your favorite Dolly Parton? You familiar with her work?
Yes.
Well, you familiar with Dolly Parton?
Working 9 to 5. That was my favorite.
9 to 5.
That was my favorite.
So 9 to 5 was your favorite Dolly Parton song.
Mhm.
Wow, that was a huge. No, that surprised me. Well, I know they had been talking about she was kind of like she was missing a lot of these showings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, Dolly Parton, man, that's a huge loss right there, man. That is a huge loss right there, man. So Dolly, I remember you ever heard of the song Jolene?
Yes,
You heard Jolene?
I was gonna mention that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Jolene was 9 to 5. She actually played in that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5. Hit it again.
Working 9 to 5. Just a little bit.
You getting your Dolly Parton on up in here, man. You getting your Dolly Parton on in him. But anyway, y'all, we got some heavy hitters coming in here today. We got some heavy hitters gonna pull up on us today, man. The cast, the writer, we got the director, we got a cast member of Pulpit Pimping, man.
I'm looking forward to this.
You're looking forward to that?
I am.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we got some heavy hitters, man.
Mhm.
Some heavy hitters today. We don't came up, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't came up a little bit, ain't so?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have Javon Johnson in the building. We're gonna have Rodney Perry in the building. I see all of them on the way somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody driving somewhere, man. You know what I mean? So when everybody pull up, we gonna bring them on in and get it over with and get it up and get it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Pulpit Pimping, man. I got the tickets. I went and bought the ticket. I went and bought the ticket today. Yeah, because you can't. They show up. I gotta show up.
Of
you know what I mean? It didn't make no sense.
Of course.
If they show up, I gotta show up. So I had intention of going anyway to support Letitia.
Absolutely.
You know, Letitia, man, she's a man. She be everywhere, man. She doing everything. That lady, that's the most busiest lady in America right there. You know what I'm saying?
She's
And
doing her thing.
yeah, she's a bad girl, man. You know what I'm saying? She got an organization, keeping families connected, where she take families to see their loved one in prison and stuff like that.
That's that community thing we
Yeah,
talk about
exactly.
a lot.
And a lot of people think they don't know how important it is to people, you know, who's doing time and stuff like that, because they coming home eventually. But when you're doing time, you need someone to keep your sanity. You know what I mean? And seeing your loved one that help keep your sanity while you doing time. You know what I'm saying? For whatever they doing time for. But she's doing a great work, man. And she was the first person to. I got my first gig out of town with Letitia. She flew me out to Texas. And I'm thinking, man, I'm balling, man. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. Look, she bought my ticket. She bought my hotel room. And she had her husband driving me around, man. I'm like, man, you think...
Oh, my gosh.
I thought I was doing it big, man. Yeah. I was doing it big. Yeah, she took care of me, man. One thing about Letitia, she take care of her people, man. And I appreciate her for that. But listen, we can bring some... if they ready to come up, we can bring them on in now. If they ready to get this cracker lacking, you know what I'm saying? I see they driving. I don't know if they want to get somewhere and sit down or he got Rodney Perry got the thumbs up, man. Rodney Perry one of the finest guy I ever heard, man. And I would listen to some of his videos.
Oh yeah. The one about the Mexicans.
Yeah,
we was just talking about that the other day. I said they work hard.
Yeah,
they be working hard, and I said that a few times yesterday.
The one he said that it's y'all time.
Yes,
the
Mexican
is y'all time to work. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So y'all listen, y'all. We got some heavy hitters we finna bring up in the box, man. You want to bring them all in at one time, or
it's however it works.
Oh, we gonna read their bios first, man. Yes. These guys got some esteem. What are you saying? Some esteem bios. Let's bring the director up first.
Right.
Let's bring the director up.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Javon Johnson. Yeah.
All right. So Javon Johnson is a South Carolina native and award-winning actor, playwright, and director whose work spans TV, film, and theater. You've seen him in Tyler Perry's The Oval, American Soul, Survivor's Remorse, and films like The Hate You Give. Streaming now, The Stuttering Preacher. He's also the creative mind behind the gospel musical Sanctified and the acclaimed play Hambone. Beyond the stage and screen, Javon is a dedicated educator and mentor. He runs the Javon Johnson Actors Workshop and founded the Bear Fruit Conservatory, offering free acting classes to at-risk youth. He's a storyteller, a teacher, and a community builder, and we're excited to have him with us today.
In the movie, The Hate You Give, that's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, The Hate You Give, man.
Yeah, that was
so. Without further ado, man, he's walking around. They got work to do. They got practice. They got rehearsal and all that. We're gonna get him in and get him, Mr. Javon Johnson in the building.
Welcome.
What's up? Let me unmute you. I got you muted up, man. I can't do that. Or you got to unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute yourself, Javon.
He has to unmute himself.
Yeah, you got to unmute yourself. This man be on television and play, but he will not unmute himself. This man do everything. This man can do anything but unmute himself.
Okay, he working on it.
Oh, he working on it. Okay. Okay.
It might be earpiece. It might be earpiece. Let's see.
He working on it. We gonna bring Rodney Perry up while you working on it.
Okay.
Read Rodney Perry's bio.
All right. So Rodney Perry is an American comedian, actor, and writer celebrated for his sharp wit, magnetic stage presence, and dynamic improvisational skill. Born in Chicago and raised in Monroe, Perry discovered his comedic voice while serving in the United States Navy, performing for fellow sailors and mastering the art of commanding tough crowds. After his military service, Perry moved to the San Francisco Bay Area, where he refined a comedic style rooted in real life observations, like family, work, and everyday experiences that resonate with audiences nationwide. Perry gained national acclaim as the co host of BET's The Monique Show from 2009 to 2011, delivering laughs alongside Monique 5 nights a week. His television credits include Def Comedy Jam, Comic View, Jamie Foxx's Laugh-A-Palooza, Martin Lawrence Presents First Amendment Stand Up, Chelsea Lately, and Comics Unleashed, solidifying his place among comedy's most versatile performers. He also has done film work, including roles in Medea's Big Happy Family, The Last Laugh, Johnson Family Vacation, Who's Watching the Kids, and Christmas in Compton. Perry has also taken on dramatic roles, showcasing his range in projects such as Mr. Right and the upcoming Broad Street Bullies. He currently is based in Atlanta and he tours extensively, teaching weekly improv classes and hosts Bounce TV's Off the Chain. He also leads That Comedy Show, a podcast where his humor and insight shine in long form conversation. A devoted husband and father of 6, Perry often draws from his family life to create comedy that is heartfelt, relatable, and rooted in real experience. Rodney continues to be a powerful force in stand up, television, and film, blending observational humor with personal storytelling to captivate audiences across the country.
Man, in other words, he did a lot of stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
In other words, he did a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Hey, without further ado, we bring to the stage Mr. Rodney Perry.
Yo.
Hey, man, we didn't mean to bore you with all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. I'm like, who they talking about? Who they talking about?
Hey,
I'm like, that's a good bio. It's like ChatGPT went to work on that one.
Yeah. Oh, you know it. I started to say shorten him, but I said, no, I ain't gonna short him like that. I said, this man did a lot of stuff, man.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
man.
Javon, you got it together over there yet?
Got it, man. I'm in the house.
Oh, he got it together, man. Javon, he figured it out, man.
Javon the man.
Man,
The
Javon,
legend.
he's the man of the actor, a stage play, man. The man been to college. He done did everything.
That's commendable.
But unmute button stop him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. Sometimes unmuting get you in trouble, bro.
Hey.
Be careful.
Stay out the paper.
Exactly.
Hey, man, so we appreciate y'all coming on, man.
Yes.
Taking time with little old us, man. You know what I'm saying? We so humbled by this, man. And we appreciate y'all for coming on.
Yes.
You got anything you want to say, Jen?
I'm just excited to ask questions and to hear responses. I have like an understanding about some of the play stuff. I have a daughter who went to school and that was her major, and she does a lot with plays. She stage manages. She acts a lot. So I'm just interested in hearing some of these things.
Oh, that was a good plug for your daughter. You know what you're doing.
Very good.
You
That's
know
a good
what
mama
you're
right
doing.
there.
You know Javon Johnson on this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gonna
she
tell us,
gonna
girl,
throw
who we interviewed today, Javon Johnson. You know, Mama, you didn't get my number.
Yeah, she found a way. She found a way.
Where you want to start, baby? Go ahead.
Well, I think the play itself is so relatable to a lot of the questions that we have that we talk about. The pimp in the pulpit is
Pulpit pimping.
Pulpit pimping, same thing.
No, it ain't the same thing.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It's about that. So let me clean it up. It's something that a lot of people in real life talk about. Like, we have concerns about where the church is right now. We were talking about it the other day.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to see the play and to see your work as far as like how like your input in it, as far as like your experience maybe in real life and just the work itself that you do as a professional actor and director and everything that you're doing with it. I'm excited to see it and hear about it.
All right, we gonna get it started, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all long. We already been told y'all got rehearsal. Y'all got to get it in for Saturday. because I want a good show. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of work.
So the first question is for you, Javon.
Yeah.
Having Rodney Perry in this cast, how do you guide him while still letting him be him? You know, I don't see some videos. I don't see him off the cuff, man, or some of them videos. So how do you kind of like hold him in the role, but still let him be him?
Well, you know, you got to have respect and know who's at the table, who you're working with. And you got to know what they bring to the experience. So as a director, you don't want to cut anybody short from their natural gifts and what they bring to the situation. It should be a blessing to the project. So I welcome what Rodney naturally brings to the experience, and then we try to take that and try to make sure that it molds into the overall vision for the production that we're doing. So as a director, it's about crafting that. It's about receiving Rodney with all his gifts, all his talents, everything that we love and know about Rodney that we love, that we get from him. And then how does that fit in the overall scheme of this production and the rest of the cast? So that's the job that I have to do.
Okay, y'all, we're going to pause for a second. We're going to bring the queen in. We're going to bring the queen up in this thing. We got a bio for you, too.
Yes. Okay. So Dr. Letitia Scott-Jackson is the executive producer and writer of the stage play Pulpit Pimping, a comedic yet spiritually uplifting production designed to challenge, inspire, and spark meaningful conversation. The founder and director of the nonprofit Keeping Families Connected, Dr. Scott-Jackson spearheaded Pulpit Pimping as part of her ongoing mission to merge faith, culture, and storytelling in ways that advance the kingdom with both truth and humor. Based in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Dr. Scott-Jackson is widely recognized as a respected businesswoman turned philanthropist, and in recent years, she has also emerged as a bold and compelling playwright, using the stage to explore faith-centered themes through a contemporary lens. Powered by Keeping Families Connected, the organization she established in 2015, Pulpit Pimping reflects Dr. Scott Jackson's commitment to creating impactful, purpose driven work that resonates beyond the stage.
All right, y'all. And without further ado, man, the hardest working woman in the South. Now, I'm going to say in America, the hardest working woman in America, Miss Letitia Scott Jackson in the building, man. She probably what you riding in it? She probably riding in a Benz today. Let me see. But welcome to the show, Letitia.
Hey, thank you all for having me. How y'all doing?
We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Thank y'all for having us, and thank you for the opportunity to share. We're excited about bringing Pulpit Pimping to Atlanta on Saturday, and we just gonna bring a show. We just looking forward to it, and you laugh the whole show. The whole show is just entertaining. Like we can't even get through rehearsal without me getting up running out the church. Javon he is definitely over the top. He's one of the greatest directors you could ever meet. And I just thank God for connecting me with him, the divine connection and our working relationship. This is going to be our third time performing this play. And both times the building was packed. And so we're just excited to see what's going to happen at the Ray Charles Performing Arts Center on Saturday at Morehouse College. So we just want everybody to come out, be empowered, impacted, and informed. That's what the play is about.
All right, y'all. Listen, Pulpit Pimping tickets are on sale now at www.pulpitpimping.com. Y'all go get them tickets and y'all join your boy and your girl out there, man. We gonna make this a date night. We gonna go get something to eat. Y'all stay gonna be selling food in there?
I don't know about the food. We might have some pimp juice. So we might have some pimp potion juice.
I see Rodney Perry eating, so I'm thinking about food. I'm thinking about food already. So y'all know we go out. We gotta have something to eat. And we gonna go to the play.
Yes, that's right.
And what we gonna do after that? No, we ain't they bid not that. But anyway, listen, y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming on. This is y'all the biggest thing we ever had. So so anyway, we gonna get into some more questions. For you, Letitia. How did you choose the cast, and what made Rodney and Javon the right fit for this play?
Well, I didn't really choose the cast, to be honest with you. Javon actually is the director for the play. I actually brought him in to be the pulpit pimp preacher. And when we did the casting, we had another young man, Jared Tucker, who's played in several movies. He just outdid the role. So Javon was like, hey, let him be the preacher and let me run the show. So for the last two plays, Javon has run the show. And so honestly, truth be told, I don't even pick the cast. He picks them. I just come in and do what he tells me to do, or he does what I tell him to do, and we just make it happen.
All right, cause we gonna check out. He got a movie out.
Stuttering preacher.
Yeah,
Lord.
he does a preaching of it.
Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that.
We gonna be ready for it.
I'm not ready for it.
Oh
He
wow.
acts up on there. He acts up on there. Trust me.
Okay.
And I know one person. I know Rodney probably act up too. So the next question is Rodney is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's one moment in the play where you think the audience will say, "Oh, Rodney went there"?
It's so many moments, man. You got to
For
know. First of
real.
all, not even tooting my own horn, but it's on the page. Like Doc has written such a really great play, and it really speaks to today, to right now. A lot of us that have become disenfranchised with the church, with in terms of our money and how we give.
Yeah.
We want to give, but it's become a kind of business. Church has become a business, and this play really speaks to that. And it's so honest, and whether it's the pastor lowdown, or he got a first lady who's a wonderful actress doing her thing. I mean, everybody top to bottom really asking some honest, hard questions, but at the same time, it's knocked down funny. You
Right.
know, you got the mother of the church with a big old booty. You got
Is it a real?
Oh, stop.
Hey, I want to get nothing
You
away.
gotta you,
No,
you gotta
I'm.
have
Right.
VIP. You gotta have VIP tickets for that. You gotta,
I need to
Yeah,
go upgrade
even a deacon that maybe go to Magic City sometime. It's that type of. See, you gotta understand, RL and Jenny. You gotta go. You gotta go to where the people need help nowadays. And
With the
I've been
church
doing.
money though. See, you don't know how to act because they taking the church money, messing around at the strip club, and you ain't even
Well,
putting your
Mm-hmm.
money in church. I don't
first
Mm-hmm.
of
get
all,
it.
we don't really know where he got the money from.
No.
You just being faithful, right?
I'm just,
you just being faithful giving.
I'm trying to be a vessel for the Lord.
I know.
He just hilarious.
Oh my
He
You
goodness.
don't
funny.
give sparingly, do you?
Shut up.
No, they lied on me saying I gave a little bit of money when I really gave a lot.
My goodness.
No,
Man.
but all jokes aside, man, it's really an honest
overflow.
play, and it's gonna really touch some hearts and some minds this weekend.
Okay. All right.
So, Javon and Letitia, I want either one of y'all or both of y'all can answer it. What was the biggest challenge in bringing this story from concept to the stage?
Oh, I think Letitia should start there because it originated with her and her getting the courage to do it.
Listen, I wanted to work with Javon, and he'd been, we've been talking, and they're getting ready to do we getting ready to do a story about my life, all kind of stuff. But I was like, what can I do really quick? Mr. Robert, you know how I am. When I move, I move. So I was like,
Yeah.
let me write something, and I wrote the play in November of last year, 2025, in 14 days. And I didn't really write a play. I just wrote a story, and I sent it to him. But the concept was so great. He was like, "Girl, now he know." He said, this is not in play form, script format, but he fixed it. He fixed it and we made it work. I had the concept, I had the idea, and I lived it because my dad was an AME pastor and I was the drug dealer and the musician for the church. And I saw how the women acted with my mom and her being much younger than my dad. And, everything that you can think of that could go on in the church, I've seen it.
Mm.
So when I sent it to him, he was like, let's go. So you talking about November 2025. We had our first casting called December the 6th. We performed the play February 7th. It was standing room only. Then we turned right back around and did it again in Dallas, May 23rd, and it was packed. So then we was like, okay, let's go to Atlanta. And here we are now 4 days away from bringing it to Atlanta, and then from there, in 2.5 weeks, we'll be in Shreveport, Louisiana. So,
Wow.
All right, man. And listen, and being an Atlanta native, I am so glad you brought it to Atlanta. I'm so glad I went to fly out to see it.
yeah, right.
So listen, y'all, everybody tuning in, y'all go get those tickets now. Go get those tickets now. You know how we wait to the last minute. We want to wait to the last minute to go buy tickets. You know, when I do a show, people, it be like 30 tickets left.
Buying tickets at the last minute.
Buy tickets at the last minute. And I'm like,
right, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you. You kind of already answered the question, Dr. Letitia, but I want to ask, did any part of the script resonate with your own experiences in community or cultural spaces?
any of you guys can answer this. Does it resonate with your like real like spiritual church experience?
Or cultural spaces,
Y'all want to go? The whole play resonates with my life because again, I grew up in church, the preacher's daughter. My dad was AME pastor, my goddaddy Baptist, my other goddaddy Kojic. So I just got a taste of all of it. And so what you see with the play is what you get, and it's actually what I've actually seen. Not so much as paying $150,000 for Burberry robes, but other than that, you know, I've seen it all.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, I'm from the South, so I was raised in, pretty much small
Javon,
black
Rodney,
churches
y'all
all life. But
I'm sorry, I missed that question. My thing is, lost my sound for a second.
Oh no, it's
the question,
okay.
you want to give him the question?
The question was, how does the play resonate with your spiritual
I can't
lifestyle?
hear anybody.
Well, I'm a bit of a heathen.
Will I be? Dang.
And
well,
you know what?
We know.
And so the role is perfect for me in terms of a guy that loved the Lord, and my mother was a pastor, my grandmother was an evangelist, and so I know what it's like to reconnect. To be like Sister Trudy or Sister Judy. I know what it's like to reconnect with God, and so that's what this play resonates with me because I am a bit of a skeptic. And you got to know that God is always God, regardless of humanity or the humans. God is always God, and so this place speaks to that with a loud voice. And man, I'm so impressed with this cast. To join the cast and be a part of this play, it's nothing but God. And I've been praying lately, and just daily prayers, man, and just talking to God about guiding my steps and using me. And the moment I did that, I get a call from Doc, and Doc say, "Yo, I want you to be in this play." And I'm saying, "Let's go then. Come on, Jesus."
Amen.
Right.
Amen.
That's true.
It's being truly guided.
I can't hear anybody. Can y'all hear me?
I can't. We can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear us? You can't hear us? Okay, June, you got to do some sign language then. you probably got to go out and come back in. Yeah,
he must have his phone.
Came back in.
I mean, it kind of dropped out on me too, so I get it. But I mean, the reality, man, this do yourself a favor. Come see this play. Let me tell you something. The choir director is a fool.
Don't call my friend.
Man, let me tell you something.
Oh, he's a fool lady. He throw the whole song away, go get it, and bring it back into church. Just
man, let me tell you something. That young man is like talented in real life.
Believe it or not,
Javon talking, ain't nobody hearing.
Can nobody hear me?
Yeah, we hear
you.
I was just telling. I got knocked off. I got knocked
we at the church, y'all. So we rehearsing all this in different spots. I'm in the car and they in the church.
I got knocked off and came back.
I don't know. Maybe it's his signal.
I don't know. Y'all can't hear me?
It's the signal. We don't understand sign language.
Oh, I said I got knocked off and I came back on just to hear
Mr. Robert and Miss Jenny. Can y'all hear him?
Yes, yeah, we hear you loud and clear. Yeah.
Oh, I don't hear them now. I hear you, Doc.
I know that's weird.
Wow.
The devil is a lie.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with this.
We hear everybody.
Yeah.
But
Do
y'all got
everybody hear
it seems
us?
like y'all got to translate between me and them because they can't hear
Look at
me.
them pimp hands.
Y'all can hear each other.
I know he doing it with the pimp hand.
See, we hear everybody.
Yes,
So
yes.
Yeah, we
Do
can't hear
everybody
each other,
us?
but y'all can hear everybody, but we can't hear each other.
Do y'all hear
Oh,
us?
I hear you.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's me.
we hear you, Rodney.
Well, tell Letitia I said to stop telling all the play so people come get a ticket and see what happens and stop telling everybody what's happening in the show.
Okay.
He don't want the whole play to be given away. Don't tell it all.
He must over there. He cracking them up over there.
Oh,
He
hell,
got
he killing.
he cracking them up over there.
So me and you on a whole nother network. I hear
No,
you.
but
So yeah, I know. They got us they got us muted or something.
it seems like
Oh
they can't hear
Lord, they
y'all.
can't hear. Okay.
No, they said they can't hear. They can't
No, they
hear.
can't hear.
They can't hear you guys.
But we
Y'all
can't hear
there.
y'all. Let me
Okay,
get this
Yeah, I'm
going.
about
we
to
can
turn
post
mine
the
off.
question up then.
Me too.
Okay, y'all can see it now, right?
Let me see.
Which cast member breaks character the most?
All of them. Yeah, they all have their moments, man. Stuff is hilarious, and then we got some organic things that happen, impulsive things that happen that just shocks everybody. And I always push them to surprise themselves and surprise us. So when those moments happen, yeah, we tend to lose it sometimes in rehearsals.
And not just why do you think this? Why is pulpit pimping important right now in this? In this, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think it's important?
I think just like Rodney said, he's one of the skeptics, and I think we've gotten to a place where those that really trusted the church, particularly the Black church, and depended on it, we've gotten to a place where we are skeptics now, and that's a problem. That has been the evolution of the Black church, and the Black church's service to its community of Black people. I think that greed has crept in, although whether it's conscious or unconsciously. I think that churches make a lot more money now, and somebody got to manage that money. That money has to be used in some way. But we are still people of flesh, and we can't get past the fact that we are fleshly folks. And just because we are doing God's work, don't mean that we are moving godly all the time.
Exactly.
And so I think we just have to keep an eye on what the church is doing, the business of the church when it comes to the service of the people, and if the church is upholding what it was built for. And I think, and unfortunately, we've had a lot of situations where people have mismanaged their position in the pulpit and their power in the church and the church itself. So I think that's what makes pulpit pimping relevant, because that's it has something to say about that.
Yeah, my personal experiences have spanned over years, and so I've kind of become a skeptic myself. So I get it, and that's why I'm looking forward to, just seeing what the play brings.
Slide back on. Yeah,
Okay, so how much time?
Yeah.
How much time we got? How much time we got? We know you. We know y'all got some stuff
Yeah,
to
we
do.
about to.
We know you're
We
busy,
send,
man.
we got cast members coming in now. We're about to get into rehearsal in a few minutes, so we just squeeze this in here real quick. But I think Doc is trying to get back on, so we can get we can kind of wrap it up with everybody if we can.
Okay,
I think she's trying to come back on.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you guys are coming to the show, so you're gonna
we'll
get
definitely
to
be there,
see
man.
what we're talking
Yes.
about.
I already got my tickets, man. I already got my tickets.
Right.
I'm excited already. We gonna it's gonna be a date night.
Absolutely.
You have a background in spoken word, right?
No, that's another Javon Johnson.
Oh, so that's another. See, I did my research team. I gotta get my research team about that.
Yeah. He's a true spoken word artist. I play around with it, but he's the true.
But I did read something. I did read some things where you was friend with a well-known actor.
And we got Dr. Scott. She back on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you was
Yeah, I'm
friend
here.
Okay, we can hear you.
with the Black Panther himself.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you. Can you hear us? I guess
Yeah,
it
I
only
can hear
lets
y'all.
I guess it only let them
something's happening with the connection
when
with
when
all
one
of them
come
at the
in, the
same
other one
time.
go
Yeah.
out.
Oh, really?
That's what it appears to. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It knocked Javon out, so now it's just you.
My darling. Well, I guess he know with the cast. I don't know. We just this the signal at the church I think is kind of off because I was talking to you guys sitting in the car.
Okay, there he goes. He's coming back
Okay,
on.
can
Let's
you
see
hear
what
me?
happens. Yes, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
hear you now.
All right.
You guys can hear me as well?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to ask another question. The play balances sharp wit with genuine reverence. How did you all find that balance during the writing process?
For what was the question?
The play balances sharp wit with genuine reverence. That's what I was trying to say. How did you find that balance during the writing process?
Mm,
Uh, you want me to answer that?
you can
I
answer.
think, yeah, I think we just stand out to just don't lose sight of the intentions of the play. You know,
Mm,
why the play is happening, what is being said, so you don't lose the point of it all, and
okay.
you find the wit that supports it. Because sometimes you can lean into the comedy so much that we lose the point, and it's all about laughter with no substance and no walk away. Yeah, it was funny, but it didn't give me nothing to think about, right? So it was just basically about honoring why the play was inspired to be written in the beginning. So Dr. Letitia has something to say about the church and the state of the church, and so we try to honor that.
Okay. And I have a personal question for you, Dr. Letitia. What inspired you? Like, what moved you to want to bring this to the form of a play?
One first and foremost, I wanted to do some work with Javon, and I figured I didn't have anything to work with when I first started talking to him about it, with the exception of working on my movie about my life, Gangster to Grace. And so when he said, and I knew it was gonna take a while to get that done, and I know this is just something that I can do in my sleep, like I'm a writer. So I was like, let me write something that's relevant that fits today's generation, today's society, what's going on in the communities and in the churches. So it was just a no brainer for me to just, once I write a title, I can write a title to a song right now and I can walk in there and write it in 3 minutes. So once I wrote the title down, I was like, oh yeah, this catchy.
Mm,
So then, I'm gonna just go ahead and write a story to it or a script and make it funny, but also make it impactful. Again,
mm,
like Javon said, to let people know you're gonna have fun and you're gonna laugh the whole play. But at the end of the play, you may just find yourself shedding some tears. So
mm,
it's not just not just about the play being funny, but also about it being impactful and bringing awareness. Most importantly, awareness, because like Rodney said earlier, sometimes people shy away from the church. Had I allowed that to happen to me when I was sitting in federal prison in 2011 and 2012 and 2013, writing churches, asking them to pick my daughters up and take them to church, and no church wrote me back because, and I started the letter with, I don't need your money. But most times that's what it's all about, and it's not supposed to be about that. So
right.
who better to write it than me? Who I've lived
Mm,
it.
right. Because that spirituality, that peace is so important because that makes up of who we are.
Right.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Javon, let me ask you something, Javon. You wear many hats, right? You wear many hats. How do you switch from a writer to a screen actor to a stage actor to stage directing, to teaching? How do you mentally? How do you kind of like balance all that in your mindset, in your mind?
Uh,
A lot of people can write but
yeah,
they can't act. Some people can act but they can't
yeah,
write. You can do it
yeah.
all. How do you
And
balance that?
some people say they can do it all and can't do it all. So you
Right.
gotta
That part.
but you have to really know yourself. You have to be honest with yourself about what you can take on. And I don't believe in wearing hats that I don't qualify to wear. So you're not gonna hear me saying I'm a comedian like Rodney Perry, because I'm not at that level. I'm not a comedian like that. So I'm not gonna claim that hat. But any hat that I wear, I stand on that, I stand on it with excellence. So it's just about knowing that, hey, it's like when you're hungry, you put everything on your plate, then you get the plate, like I can't eat all this. It's like
Right.
you saw it was like, no, I gotta know that. Hey, I don't eat that much. Let me eat this right here for now. I'm gonna start with my size. I'll get to the meat later. And it's kind of the same thing. So I don't try to put too much on me. But I try to be great at everything that I do if I'm gonna do it. I was just talking about you, Rodney. Can you hear us? Yeah,
Rodney
I was
had
just
to eat, man.
yeah, I was just
One
explaining
thing,
how
when the black man eating, he really don't like doing a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But I was just explaining how I was explaining to them how I wrote your set for Def Comedy Jam, how I wrote that set for you. And how I didn't, we was talking about working with people that we had issues with in the business and how
Yeah.
you didn't give me credit for that. But how God brought it back around for us to work together anyway on Pulpit Pimping, in spite of you not giving me credit for that set.
Oh no, you're absolutely right, Javon, man. We talk about this all the time. We laugh and joke about it, but I
Right.
went out my way to make sure John Javon got no credit for that.
Absolutely.
And
He did. He did.
but this is how God works. First of all, nobody knows Javon is knocked down funny. I've been watching him direct his play, and when I tell you this man, like the lines he give us to say is all insane.
Yeah. He picks these lines from the book of Nigalations. So we have a
Where you
book
get
in the
where you get it
Bible
from? Where you get
called
it from? Where you get it from?
Nigalations. The book of Nigalations.
Book of the book of Nigalations.
Oh my God. Y'all are stupid.
That's one of our that's our Bible right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Yeah,
stupid.
but man, I mean, really, an excellent, an awesome leader, awesome director, and between him and Doc, sitting down, see, because everything start with an idea, and for somebody to sit there with an idea by themselves and just put this stuff down on paper, it's like a relay race, and then Doc passes to Javon, and Javon getting it. And then the rest of the cast, they take it all the way to the almost finish line and they give it to me. And I take these last two steps.
I know
The
they
last
sitting
two
there
steps.
like y'all better come on here. Listen, I
Yeah,
gotta go because I gotta go in here and
Yeah,
get
we gotta get
get them
rehearsal.
started. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mr.
Okay.
Robert
All
and Miss
right.
Jenny, thank y'all for the opportunity to share. We
Thank
look forward
y'all.
to seeing you guys on Saturday.
We appreciate
Absolutely.
And
y'all.
please
Absolutely.
share it with other people because we want the people. We don't want to bring a 5-star or what did you call it, an award winning play. And as a matter of fact, we are finalists at the Peachtree Film Festival with this play this year in November. So we don't want to just bring our award winning play. We already claiming we gonna win,
Amen.
and then we don't have
Amen.
nobody in the building.
All right.
Amen.
Gotcha.
So listen,
Amen.
y'all go get those tickets and Javon Johnson, Miss Letitia, and Mr. Perry. We really appreciate y'all for dropping in.
Absolutely.
And we will see you guys Saturday night,
Yes.
Saturday evening.
And
We will be
since you
in the building.
and since you plugged the daughter, go ahead and bring her to the show so I can
That's
meet
what
her.
I was just about to say. Her name is Star, and I said I'll get her and all of her friends, all of her theater friends. They'll be coming.
Yeah, she worked with a lot of white plays, so we gotta get her some black plays.
Hey,
So
we
You know what?
Bring her over.
That
Bring
part.
her over.
and she
Yeah.
doing everything. She doing everything
is.
Javon doing. And
She is
Oh wow.
working
Well, listen, we
hard.
look
Working
forward to
hard.
seeing y'all.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right.
yes, so
All right,
we
see you
gonna
guys.
bring her so you can meet her personally.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Listen,
All right.
guys, we really
about to
appreciate
get, we about to get to work.
y'all, man.
Hey, appreciate
All
y'all,
right,
man. Thank you for having
Oh,
me.
girl, let me call my
All right.
husband.
All right, now I'm
Let me see
gonna
if he
come
got
check
that.
you
He
out
just
too
went
when
around the
you're
corner.
doing your
I
thing
don't
too,
think it's in
man.
my car. He
I
just
got.
pulled off.
I appreciate
Y'all-
y'all.
Y'all
All
be
right.
blessed. Have a good night.
Oh, he having. All right, man. Well, that was a good interview right there, man.
Mhm.
Let me kick him out of there. That was a good interview, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a good interview, man.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a
The
very
cast
good
of Pulpit
interview.
Pimping. So y'all listen, y'all go get those tickets to Pulpit Pimping, August the 29th, Saturday, August 29th at 7 p.m. If y'all ain't doing nothing, man, the tickets are reasonable. You know, the tickets are very reasonable. You know, I went and bought 2 tickets. So I paid like what? Paid like 110 for 2 tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you know, it's sometimes it don't even be about the money. It be about supporting people.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it be about supporting people. And this, you know, in the city of Atlanta, this is what we do, man. We support Black businesses.
Right.
You know, people, you know, we support
Building the community.
Yeah, we got to take care of our own. You know what I'm saying? And I can personally tell y'all that Letitia is one of the this lady flew me out to Dallas, Texas. I didn't spend one dime. She paid me. She flew me out to Texas, paid for the flight, paid for the hotel room, had her husband driving me around, and she paid me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm thinking like, little old me, this is what she did. You know what I'm saying? This is like for my first album, and I did one song. She paid me to come do one. I did 2 songs. I sung 2 songs, and I got all that. Mm-hmm. That's the type of person Letitia Scott-Jackson is.
She rolled out that red carpet.
Yeah, and her husband, he wasn't mad, and then he was glad to be driving me around. You know what I'm saying? You got anything where you want to need place you need to go?
That's
support.
So it was, that's true support.
It was. So I got to. You know, I feel it robbery. I didn't go support her. Absolutely. So I'm going on that alone. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to see a good play.
Oh yeah.
Then Javon Johnson is the director.
Yeah.
Then Rodney Perry is in the play.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you really, I'm cheating. It's almost like you getting a lot for nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I will be in the building. And also my manager, Letitia Scott. I said, what I said, Letitia Scott? Letitia gonna kill me.
Well, you know, hey.
Letitia Johnson Ross will be in the play. She said she got a part in the play.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I don't know why she didn't come on and talk. She a cast member.
Oh, I can't wait to. Now I really can't wait to see it. You get to see Letitia on stage acting. Okay.
Yeah, she got. I don't know what she gonna be. She might be the girl they talking about with the big booty.
I look forward to this. I do.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm excited to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to get there. And it's something to do. You know what I'm saying? Give us something to do. A reason to be out in town.
And we'll get to laugh, like side busting laugh, because we watch a lot of movies, but we don't watch a lot of comedies. So this would be refreshing.
Somebody say what bring them in. Who is this? Okay, come on. Request up, Letitia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, request up, Letitia. I don't see you. Go to the link I sent you and just pop up.
There she goes.
Oh, there she goes.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's up, Letitia?
Hey, I've been listening. They are funny. Oh my God, Rodney's funny.
Yeah, I told him you got your part in the play. What
I got a small part.
You have rehearsal too, then, ain't you?
I'm getting ready to go in. I'm toward the end, so I'm getting ready to go in. But yeah, they're in Texas, so I'm doing it over video with them. I got to go log in.
Oh, they in Texas. They practice in Texas.
It's only 2 of us here. Well, yeah, 2 of us here. Danielle is in the play. She is, if you know, oh my God, the guy that played in BMF, Miles. That's her son. She's a celebrity mom. She plays the first lady. And she's really good. She's really good.
And y'all who tuned in from at home, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get to y'all comments.
Let me tell you, I was so scared when she called and asked me would I audition for this part. I was like, I've never been in front of like scripted. I'm always behind the scenes filming. And she said, just give it a shot. I think you can do this part. And she said in Texas, the lady that did it couldn't do it anymore, and they were auditioning for it. And so when I got on with Javon, I was scared because he don't smile or anything when you're auditioning. Like he is strict. So, and he told me, he finally called me back and said, you got this part, but I need you to do this, 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 this. I was like, okay.
So what part you playing?
Oh my gosh. You know, I play Sister Rhonda McCoy. Okay. And she's an interesting lady. The
ratchet. Or she the ratchet person, or she the nosy person in the church?
She is the person who, I'm gonna say, a little bit of greed. Greed makes her think it's the spirit she feels.
Oh,
because of her desires, you know. and she's a little naive, but she gets it a little mixed up. She gets mixed up until the end. Yeah.
You excited,
So
I'm sure.
I'm nervous, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. Because, with it being scripted, you got to know when, how, and
Yeah.
if somebody else is like Rodney, he'll improv. So you
Mhm.
got to be ready to know, okay, well, was that the line, or because he gets into it. He really,
Yeah.
he gets into
Wow.
it. But yeah, it's great.
I admire anybody who gets on the stage and acts and have to remember, not like when you're in a movie and they can stop it, but when you're on the stage in a play, you got to keep going. It
I
don't
told
matter if
him,
you remember or not.
I told him if I mess up, I'm glad it's a church play because I'm just going to shout.
There you go. There you go.
And Robert is being naive, not naive, a little, what's the word where you don't talk a lot about yourself?
Mhm.
He's not giving himself enough credit. When he was flown out there, he killed that show.
I'm sure he
Like, it
did.
was a celebrity moms event. She brought him out for it, and they were waving hands, and they were trying to kiss him, and
I
he
think I
tore it
saw
up.
it. I think I
No,
saw that
So
one.
shit, now you
yeah,
doing too much about they were trying to kiss me and all that.
Mama Jones,
Yeah, I think
they
I
were,
saw that one.
yeah, they were.
It was an auntie kiss type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
were.
saying?
They were.
It's
He
like an
was tearing the
auntie.
house down in there. So
I saw
he
it.
did he was hitting the high notes, he was doing his thing. So
Oh,
it
you
was
talking about
great.
when I did the Teddy?
Yeah, when he
Oh.
did Teddy, they lost it in there. So they got they booked the right person. It was great.
Yes.
So
Awesome.
how long the play gonna be running in Atlanta? Is it just a one
It's
time
just
or
this one day. Yeah,
just
just
one?
one day.
How many shows they got? One show?
Just one show. Yep.
One show? Okay.
Yeah, and the tickets are doing great. A lot of people wait until this week, but so far it's great. It's gonna be a good crowd. And then they go to Shreveport.
Well, I
But
probably
thank you
should.
guys.
I probably need to upgrade my tickets then, because
No,
I got
you're
the regular.
good. The seats are great. There is no
Okay.
bad seat.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're fine. There is no bad seat. Yeah, it's great. You would be good in plays. We need to get Javon to get you in some, Robert.
No, like we
That's
gonna
my job, huh?
her daughter direct plays herself.
Oh wow.
And what the Southwest
Southside Guild Theater.
yeah, Southside Guild
Yeah.
Theater. You know what I'm saying? And
She's been
these
She
doing it
like
needs
for
to go ahead
years.
and write her own, and let's get
and
it
she
moving.
directing white folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's starting one actually now. She's been playing with it. I've asked her for years, and he's even suggested like, why don't she write her own stuff? So she's getting
Yeah.
her feet wet with that.
Yeah.
She's really
Well,
good at what she does.
call me, and we can talk about getting her some sponsors and stuff. Let her write her own too. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll make sure she meets Javon.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, let me go before I get fired, because he'll fire people in a minute.
All right, what's your name in the play now? Because she don't got a
No, can y'all hear me still?
yeah.
Yes.
It's Sister Rhonda McCoy.
All right, Sister McCoy.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, yeah, they're gonna be a good play right there. So y'all go out and support the play. Go do a date night at the play. You know what I'm saying? Pulpit pimping, y'all. Pulpit pimping.
I'm imagining it's gonna be well worth every penny.
And Rodney Perry, Rodney Perry, he was. You could tell him got funny when he just. You can tell when somebody there, they just talking regularly.
Their demeanor.
Yeah, his demeanor, like, you know what I'm saying,
Natural.
like
He's a natural.
Yeah, he is definitely a natural man.
Going for it.
Yeah, I had a lot of questions lined up, but you know what I'm saying. I don't.
But just glad that we had that time.
I need to upgrade. I don't know if it was my computer or but they was having an issue with they Well, I thought they was in Atlanta, but they're not in Atlanta.
It could have been.
They're all the way in Texas, so it could have been that too. So yeah, so that was a good interview, man. Good. So yeah, we was talking about like why are people like, you know what I'm saying, not like, why is the church attendance falling off? You know what I'm saying?
I really believe it has so much to do with exposing like the part that people for years have not seen. People coming out saying this is what's going on, and I think the exposure of the negative things have caused people to just not trust. And so, during 20 what was it 2020, when we were going through that whole virus thing, a lot of people had a chance to sit down too and think like can I do without church? Am I
Hmm.
really getting closer to God when I go, or am I just being entertained and getting, giving all my money away? I know I came to you know some understanding during that time and right before that. So I think a lot of exposure of all the negative things have put us in a place where we question.
I think a lot of people. How you doing, Lisa Faye? She said, how can someone reach Dr. Jackson for future projects? She has a Facebook page, Letitia Scott-Jackson. Look up Letitia Scott-Jackson on Facebook. She also has on Instagram. She has her organization is called Keeping Families Connected. Keeping Families Connected. And she's a down to earth woman, man. That's one woman. That's not a room too big she don't feel like she can go in, and there's not a room too small she won't entertain. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And people like that are rare. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
they didn't have to
She's
come
all
on. Yeah,
around.
they didn't have to.
Yeah.
She didn't have to come on this show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We at tops we got what 10 viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But some people that's how she look at it. Like there's nothing too small that what I'm saying. It's nothing too
She wants
small.
support, be a part
What
of.
the scripture that say there's nothing too hard or too no there's nothing no problem too small or too large for God.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
there's nothing too hard for God, or
Yeah. So
yeah.
there's no spaces too small or too large for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's the type of person she is, man. Some people when they when they doing big things, when they think they doing big things, they want to you pay me to come on the show. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Or I've even heard people say, if you don't have this many viewers, I'm not coming on there. Because you're
Yeah,
trying to use me to boost up
exactly,
your
exactly.
I've heard podcast people say that.
Yeah,
I
and,
have.
and they'll do that. You know what I'm saying? People do that. They want to go where they gonna get paid to be
Yeah.
on, and the people who support them,
Right.
and help get them the way they at, they're too small now.
Mm.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know that's
They're
wild.
too small now.
That's
So some
wild.
some people are like that. You know what I'm saying?
They forget where they come from.
Yeah, they forget where they come from. You know what I'm saying? People be asking me, you still sing? Yeah, I still. You know what I'm saying? I come sing for you at the
Yeah.
funeral. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I can't see my that's you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm really expressing the God in me when I'm
Mhm.
doing a funeral or something like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what God got me doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I will never be too big for nothing. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah. Because we always have to remember humble beginnings so you can stay
Absolutely.
grounded.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And she's that type of person, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like thrilled to be flown all the way out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like
the royal treatment.
I didn't spend not one dime in Dallas,
Man, that's a
Texas
blessing.
for a whole weekend.
That's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
blessing. Yeah.
So yeah, man,
Mhm.
she's doing the big out there in Texas, man.
Yep. That's awesome.
And in the church, man, I think when COVID hit, I think what a lot of people realized that God didn't just exist in the church.
Mhm.
A lot of people
Mhm.
found God at home.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
and that was like, okay, now why do I need to go to
Mhm.
church? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I got some extra dollars I can keep in my pocket there. You know what I'm saying? So
And the funny thing is it's like if you were still giving your money, it's like, well, what is it going to? Because the building ain't nobody occupying it right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I would hear pastors say stuff like, well, who paying for this air conditioning? You want to sit in here and have lights on, so it got to get paid somehow, and I get that, but it's like
even that's insensitive. Even that's not.
that's
Even that
true.
insensitive to
That's
say that.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's almost like to put you in this guilt trip. Um but the church, I think people did realize that the church kind of played like this middleman between God and you. Like your relationship with God is one on one. You just go to the church to fellowship with other believers and to be taught. But unfortunately, people realize, hey, I'm probably being more entertained. I'm coming here still the same. I'm not changed. I Monday comes and I'm back in the same emotional state of my problems, and then I go back next Sunday for that emotional fix. It doesn't. There wasn't, I think, for a lot of people, a real change. So a relationship with God is one on one. You don't need a middleman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't need that.
And when COVID hit, a lot of people couldn't go to church. So
Right.
what are you gonna do? So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
and a lot of people, they still today they creep on somebody's live.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with going to church. So I'm gonna be clear when I say that. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just
No, ain't
that
nothing wrong with going to church.
yeah, it's just that unfortunately it can and was a crutch for a lot of people. It's like, well, because I'll be honest, I was that way for a short while. I was like, I gotta go back next Sunday because I'm going through all this stuff. And then I would go to church, cry when they sing the songs, I would cry. Oh, the preacher talking to me. He must have been in my a fly on the wall, because they always say something that
Yeah, they know.
register with
Yeah.
where you at in your
They gonna
life.
say something to register with. I mean, it's almost it's like what they do, and what they do is they play somebody always bills need to be paid.
Yep.
Somebody if you got 100 people in the room, somebody shot on their bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the
Yes.
preacher say that. I mean, I know you're hurting on your bill. You're having a hard time paying your bills. God hear you, and you think that was direct towards you,
Right.
but
Right.
it's somebody that's going through everything,
Exactly.
and he just hit you. When he came, he found you.
Yep. And it don't matter. It could be your children acting up. You got haters on your job. So and you're right. So at some point, everybody's going through one of those things, even if it's just one or two people. So they kind of know how to work it. And so, and I'm not saying there aren't authentic times where God is really using a preacher, but overall, it's like a system. And I get how a lot of people found themselves like one on one with God during that time, because it's like, you know what, I can't use the church as a crutch, from one Sunday to the next. I gotta every day have a walk with God. So, and then unfortunately, the bad part of social media and internet is that you have people being exposed for all of the corruption and the things, and people just talking, putting business out there.
Like what with this certain preacher did. I don't know. I don't want to call about it.
Yeah.
You know when he had the people lined up telling them to bring the money up to the altar. And then when the one lady got up there.
Oh yeah.
Then one lady got up there and gave him. Actually gave him what she gave him about $1,200.
And she gave him a great portion of it.
Yeah, he got the nerve to say, I didn't tell you this. What I told you. I'm like,
and then she was like, I'm gonna bring the rest of it. And he was like, that ain't what I told you.
That ain't what I told you. I'm like, the nerve of this man. I'm like, the nerve of this man. You know what I'm saying? If that would have been my mama, man, I'd have said, Mama, if you go to that church one more time, you know what I'm saying? One more time, Mama.
and I would have been like, now, what did God say you gonna do with this money? That's what I would have asked.
Yeah,
what you gonna do with it?
In the church, they've been having a lot of self-inflicted wounds. Like when another preacher told them, lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. I don't have enough. Lock the door. We gonna come up with this money. And it really seemed like strong arm robbery. It seemed like you getting robbed or something. Like, hold on, that man to rob everybody here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't think they know how that look. Yeah. Even if even if their intentions is not what it looked like, it looked like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and then you got the other preacher, sleeping with young boys, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all this, it's not. And people seeing this, and it's like, it's not good for the church.
It's not.
It's not good for the church.
It's not, because you can't trust what you're supposed to trust. If people are vessels of God to you to be used to help you on your journey, you're not looking for all of that. Not that a person's going to be perfect, because there's no perfect person. We know that.
Yeah.
But you're still looking for maturity in that role. If you're going to play that role, you got to be mature.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
I always use that analogy. You ain't going to go to no trainer who got a gut hanging over their belt. You just not going to do that. You not.
Well,
It ain't
maybe he
even-
try.
no. If he's scarfing down burgers and French fries, but telling you need to work out, no.
So,
Mm-mm.
what is,
No.
so you ain't gonna go no training with
No.
with a pot band?
No.
Hold on,
No.
man.
His
You ain't got it together. You know
no,
what I'm saying?
exactly. So you gotta be a person that is filled with that grace, and you gotta walk it. You can't expect somebody to follow you to be led to Christ if you are not walking it yourself. It's a high calling. It's a high calling. And so it's in the word that says to be in that place, you gotta conduct yourself a certain way. It's in the word. So it's no different than anything else. If you're gonna be a principal of a school, you're gonna be a CEO of a company, you gotta have what it takes.
Yeah.
And we don't want to hold that to a certain standard, because we keep banking on, oh well, we're all human. That's not the point. You still hold yourself to a higher standard when you hold those roles.
Until it came to president. Until it came down to president. No, now you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
You
that
know
went
what I'm
out the
saying?
door with
You
him.
remember that you say, he's not presidential. He's not behaving presidential. You remember that used to be the thing with Obama? You remember Obama was running, and the big thing was, can he be presidential? I'm like, what is being presidential? You know, you got to stand tall and speak well. I haven't heard the word presidential. I haven't heard that word presidential in so long. That's crazy. I remember they used to say, "Oh, you."
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it's just coming to a point in time where people, with all of whatever is going on in the church, I think it's making people look at themselves too. Because you got to start looking at your own walk with God and saying, you know what, all this crazy stuff is going on. Like, what am I doing? Like, what does my walk with God look like? I got to be accountable for me, because when I go stand before God, my preacher ain't gonna be standing there with me to say, to vouch for me. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of this, the upside to it is it makes us reflect and look at our own selves to see what we need to do, because we
Yeah.
can't. Our preachers can't carry us. They can't.
Now you do have some good preachers,
Oh yeah.
but unfortunately, it seems like they say it's a lot of this is about, trying to see who can amass the most. It seems like it's a race to see who can get the most people in the church.
Mm-hmm.
You know
The
what I'm saying?
numbers, they want high numbers.
And they doing all kinds of theatrics and stuff like that. You know, like what the name Drewski, like Drewski's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it, and they got mad at Drewski, but this is how people's looking at y'all from the outside looking in.
Oh
People
yeah.
who need to be saved see this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sometimes you got to be able to humble yourself and say, okay, the people don't see us as trying to draw them to Christ.
Right.
It's almost like people are more drawn to the person instead of the message.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like these pastors are stars.
Mm-hmm.
They superstar, like they like superstars, and people want to go see the star. They don't want to hear the message.
Right.
They want to just say, "Oh, I was at so and so church today. I was at this church. I ain't gonna call them name because
But you know what's so funny? And I know anybody that's listening can attest to this. You ask somebody, What was the sermon about today? I don't know. I just know it was good. And people walk out, don't even remember what the sermon was about.
Anybody but my sister saying, because she
Right.
gonna post a sermon.
Oh,
every
yeah.
time.
And it's funny you say that because I promise you,
Oh,
your
boy.
sister came to my mind. I don't know how this happens. I can pick up stuff in what other people be thinking. But I thought about your sister. She can come. She's one person that can tell you like what the church service was about.
Yeah.
But a lot of people be like, I don't know. I just know it was good. What? Like you've been sitting there all that time. But
they need to put her in. She need to be in the what they call it, the media team. She need to be on the media team
and post
She
it
need-
all
and
in the
post it all,
in the
man.
thing.
She need to be on the media team for but what the name what the name
A word of faith.
yeah what the name
Dale Brown.
Dale Brunner, Dale Brunner. She need to be his
Yes.
she need to be something for Dale Brunner, man, because she will. Soon as she get out of church, she gonna post every chapter he read, every verse he read. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and it's like a long line. I was like, sis, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
But she doing. She feel like she doing. And then one person might read. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
You know,
mhm.
I read the first 2 sentences, and I'm like, sis, this is a lot.
Yeah, it's just you're gonna find the people that just they go to be entertained. And some people go for networking. It's like social. It's
Yeah.
not even about how can I be a truly like deep down a better person because we all know the stories. People leave out of church and they angry with people in the parking lot. And why you mad with somebody? Because I don't know, like just it's like it becomes a show and it's not authentic and it's not to the heart. And so a lot of times I think when we have a pause and we can be alone with ourselves with God, we start to see like what's really going on. And then we can spot and see like when we're sitting in a church like something ain't right about this or it's discernment. You develop that over time
Mhm.
if you don't have it already, as a youth from your youth, because some people have that gift from their youth.
Yeah, she is, Lisa. She doing a large work her way. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at her. So to play, so listen, y'all, we interviewed the some of the cast member. We interviewed the cast member, the director, Javon Johnson, and the writer, Letitia Scott-Jackson. Pulpit Pimping, y'all. Saturday, Pulpit Pimping, Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Jen will be in the building, man. Pulpit Pimping, I know they're gonna in the old. I don't know how church is today. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same way. But back in the day, you got these different personalities.
Mhm.
You got the person who think they all that. You know what I'm saying? They pull up in the bins. You know what I'm saying? God's been blessing me. You know what I'm saying? You got that person pulling up. You got the nosy person.
Oh
Who
yeah,
in everybody
always
business.
gonna have
That's
one of
about
those.
they in everybody business.
Oh yeah,
They gonna tell you something about her. Gonna tell her something about you.
and try to get and try to get information out of the children in the children's church
Yeah,
about
you
the
got
parents.
You got that
I've
person.
seen
You
it.
got that person. You got the player deacon. You got the deacon who he give them the little freaky hugs. You know what I'm saying? And our church, man, we had a guy, man. He used to hug the ladies, and I used to watch him. He used to hug them like straight up, like it wasn't no hug like this.
A full body hug.
It was a full body hug.
Oh,
I'm looking like, man, you can't do that.
And then you got the women who looking at all the girls coming in like, oh, our skirt too short and all that stuff.
Yeah, you got the judgmental. You got
all of that.
You got the judgmental person, and most of them, the ladies. Most of them, you got the judgmental. You got the judgmental lady. You got the lady in the choir who. You got the lady in the choir who thinks she can sing. You got the person in the choir who they love the lead song, but they can't sing.
Oh
you know what
my
I'm saying?
God.
They love it, and not only they can't sing, they're gonna pick the toughest song it is. You know what I'm saying?
God bless their hearts.
She got a you know how that lady she got a Dionne Warwick voice, but she trying to hit a Fantasia song. You got that lady right there You know what I'm saying? You got all kinds of characters in church, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the piano player, you know what I'm saying? You know? You got the deacon who always like to lead everything. He like to lead devotion. He can't sing. He don't know all the word. He go, hey, child. Yeah. Who gave? Who gave? Who gave his soul to sing and fitted for the sky? Who gave? Oh Lord.
You gonna have people shouting in the comments.
Man, you got all kinds. I hope they in this play, y'all. I think they're gonna go there with their play. I really should have gave Javon that right there. That should have been like one of the songs they sung in there. That a charge to keep our hand. That was my grandmama's
Everybody.
That was my grandmama's favorite song, man.
We used to hear it every Sunday at the church we went to.
I used to love that song, but I for a long time, for a long time, I didn't even know the words.
I didn't either. I was trying to figure it out. Like, who are they talking about? Yeah. It's like they're saying Charles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, who is Charles?
And then my cousin named P, his name Charles. That's how we call it, Ed Charles. Ed Charles. That's what we used to call it.
Oh my God.
We used to call this song Ed Charles. Yeah, Charles. Yeah.
And I'm talking about this every church is north, south.
No, that was definitely in the south.
It was in the north too, because I know people that lived up north said
I know it was definitely in the south. They don't do that no more. But they do praise and worship now. They got we lift our hands in the sanctuary. They ain't doing no
You got it down pat.
I remember, but I used to love that song though, man.
I know it was. You knew it was coming too.
Then the church we went to, it was an old church. You know, they had the wood floors. You get them old ladies. You can hear they heels stumping.
Yep.
They used to be on point, boy.
Oh my gosh!
I said, man, that stuff sound. Then the old, then they start shouting and stuff. Falling all out, and then I'm like, man, this is wild, man.
Oh my God. Yeah. Them was the time.
Yeah, I miss the old Zion Hill Baptist Church, baby. Baby, you know what? We played Johnsontown. What I was showing you, Johnsontown. That's what the church was, Johnsontown. You know what I'm saying? So I miss those days, man.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it was what we knew, and hey, you know, you had a motherboard. You know,
all the ladies, all the deacons sat over there. All the mothers sat over there. They had a hat contest.
Yep.
Y'all remember the old ladies? The motherboard. They had a hat contest. I'm like, who got the most outrageous hat?
and then you had the lady come up and do the announcements. She always talking about the sick and shut in.
Yeah, man, my grandmama had some. Even you seen the picture in the living room with the hat on. Man, my grandmama had some hats for your butt. You know what I'm saying? She had some hats for you, boy. I'm telling you that. They don't even wear the hats like that no more, man. What's happening to y'all? Y'all don't even wear the hats no more. The hat game, the church hat game was a big thing, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Older ladies.
Yeah, the older lady, the hat game, man. You're an old lady, you coming out without a hat on, you finna get talked about. If you ain't got no outrageous hat on, you finna get talked about. And for some reason, the ladies are the only one who wear the hat in the building.
Yeah.
See, the men have to take their hats off, but the lady, you got to have that hat on in the church, sitting over there. Yeah. Oh, preacher. Preach.
Oh, and then you always got to have one person one woman who you know every Sunday you just wait for it. She gonna get up and start shouting, and they'll be like, "She got the Holy Ghost." She gonna get up and start screaming every Sunday. It'd be the same person.
Then
You
you
just
got-
wait for it.
Yep. Then you got the lady with she gonna dress. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have all the old lady mad when she dressed because they don't want her husband. They want their husband looking at her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So listen, y'all go check out the stage play. Pulpit Pimping, man, is in Atlanta. It's a one-time show in Atlanta. She normally do this show in Dallas. In Dallas. She's bringing it to Atlanta for a one-time show, man. I guess she's trying to get into this Atlanta, this black market, man. And y'all come on, y'all go out to make it a date night. Some of y'all don't even date no more. Some of y'all don't even take y'all lady out no more. And some of y'all women don't even take your men out no more. Go on a date night. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out to eat. Go to the play. Don't go out to eat. So you go out to eat, you're gonna spend a lot of money anyway. You know what I'm saying? Fix something to eat at home and go to the play. And have a good time, man. Go out there and laugh, man. Letitia Scott-Jackson wrote the play. Javon Johnson, he played, and he don't play in so much stuff. He played in The Oval. Tyler Perry's The Oval. What The Hate You Give. That's one of my favorites. I like The Hate You Give, man. I ain't seen it in a long time. The Hate You Give. And Rodney Perry is gonna be he's a cast member in that play. So y'all go check them out, man. I appreciate them for coming on. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love it when people who make it to a certain status still find time to look back and still remember the humble beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be excited to see them Saturday. So y'all go get y'all a ticket, man. Pulpit Pimping, man. It's a stage play comedy. Talking about pulpit pimping. You know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself, man. www.pulpitpimping.com. Y'all go get them tickets, man, and I'll see y'all out there Saturday. Me and Jen will see y'all out there Saturday. But anyway, we're gonna get into Jennifer's quote of the week so we can get up out of here, man. You ready for your quote of the week, Jenny?
I am.
Jenny on the block finna do her quote of the week.
From the heart of the people, let the spirit flow. Higher motivation everywhere we go. Jenny's got the word, keeping faith inside. A little bit of heaven to make your week right. Let the cup run over. Let the truth speak, it's time for overflow. And Jenny's quote of the week.
All right, Jenny quote of the week reads.
All right, so the quote of the week is, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay, so like just take for instance, a person that have a lot of money and then all of a sudden they want to start investing in a lot of businesses. And the businesses can be like a restaurant and they have no type of business experience running a business. They don't really know what it takes and they just try to put all these things together and then it all falls apart. So, long story short is that just because you have the power or ability to do something does not mean that you have the wisdom to run it or to handle it or the ethics to do it.
All right. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yep.
That's a lot. That's a lot right there.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of times you can do something, but does it mean you have the ability to keep it going? Do you have like the wisdom to keep it going? You know, it can come up real fast and crash down real fast. So you got to make sure that it's for you to do, not just because you can. So on that note, I hope everybody's enjoying this tad bit of little cool air. It's just a little bit. Just a little bit.
All right, yeah. So listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for stopping by, shopping by, whatever y'all did, commenting. And don't forget to support the stage play Pulpit Pimping, which stars Rodney Perry, man, one of the finest guys out there, man.
Yep, he is.
It's gonna be a nice show. So y'all go support the show, man. At pulpitpimping.com. Go get y'all a ticket, man. And I'll see y'all out there Saturday night. And anyway, y'all, once again, give y'all a hand.
Yes, we appreciate all of you who tuned in.
Appreciate all of y'all who tuned in, man. What else? I had something else to say.
I don't know, but I was just commenting on how, enjoy this little smidgen of cool air, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And just, y'all still stay hydrated out there because it's still hot.
And if y'all haven't, y'all go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We trying to get the YouTube channel up so YouTube can pay us. We need 100 subscribers, y'all. We are way behind. So y'all know anybody, tell them to go subscribe to our YouTube page. Our YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? That way when you watch it, we get paid. And y'all ain't gotta send us no cash out.
Yeah, it's it's just a part of support. And it's a good thing because I think I know I subscribe to a lot of things. A lot. And it blesses me because I get the notifications, especially if it's stuff I'm interested in. So, we're about the community, and so we will hope that everybody has the same heartbeat of, sharing the community love.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. If y'all got a book or something, y'all got something y'all want to come on and talk about, this is where you come, man. We have some heavy hitters, man. See y'all thought we were small fries. But we had some real people on. We had some heavy hitters on here today. So y'all better come on, watch free. But listen, y'all. We love y'all. And we thank y'all for coming on. We love y'all. And guess what?
Ain't nothing y'all can do about it.
Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Peace.
Bye.